I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. Usual.
What up, though? What's cracking, collective? I hope everyone of every zodiac sign out there is doing well. All right, y'all. So let's get into this reading and see what it is that you need to know. Now, if you find this on resonate, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And if you're interested in a personal, my email will be in the description box below. All right. So we have someone that feels like their own worst enemy. This means this is someone that's realizing like maybe the reason why you guys ain't together is because of them. You know, maybe some things, or maybe the reason why things haven't worked out the way they wanted to, or like this is someone that's really starting to take accountability for all their fuck ups. This could have been someone who always had that victim mentality or want to blame other people for their downfalls or the reason why life wasn't so good. But it's like they're starting to realize, like, shit, it ain't been nobody's damn fault but mine, okay? You can be dealing with a Libra or someone who has Libra placements. You can be a Libra or somebody who has Libra placements. We also have Taurus, okay? So you can be a Taurus or dealing with a Taurus or someone who has Libra placements, okay? Now, this kind of feels like a part two of the reading I just did, because I literally just did a reading about the next time you and this person talk, like they feel like they got to get some things off their chest, right? And they're, for some of y'all, this liquid courage, so that means they're going to be drinking, okay? This liquid courage is about to give them the strength to say some things to you that they've never said before, okay? So you got somebody who I feel like has been hiding their true feelings, their emotions, okay? That may not have to smoke them a couple, you know what I'm saying? Drink, whatever they got to do to get the strength to tell you how they really feel. Okay, look at this. My voice about to go. So I feel like this person gonna have a hard time. So when they come towards you guys, shit, they probably gonna be, ain't gonna say pissy drunk, but they gonna be feeling good enough to be able to go on and say what's on their mind, okay? Now, whoever this person is, I feel like they don't want to accept the fact. They don't like the fact that they can't call you theirs anymore. So you once belonged to this person, or this could have been how they felt about you, okay? They could have been a little possessive over you, and they feel like, shit, the collective belongs to me. But now they can't say this shit no more. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this is something that really has been bothering this particular person. All right, and you can be dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or Sag that's really missing you, okay? And this could be this person that feels like their own worst enemy. Now I feel like you guys have been ascending. I feel like for some of you, this person been ascending too. They've been learning from their mistakes, okay? That's why they're willing to accept the fact. They're feeling like their own worst enemy because they're learning from their mistakes and they're realizing, yeah, they've made a lot of mistakes that they never want to take accountability and accept the fact, like, hey, that shit was on me. Okay? They're transcending through all these obstacles, all these challenges that's being put on their path. All right, and they're preparing for union. This is someone who is ready for a new beginning, the Ace of Wands. You know what I'm saying? Ace of Pentacles, some type of brand new beginning, okay? And I feel like you're in this Queen of Wands energy. And I feel like you being in this energy is a lot, has a lot to do with what's attracting this person in, okay? You being independent, you being determined and working on your goals and working on your life and wanting to be successful and having some things for yourself, that's also making this person want the same thing as well. That's making them, that's why they're able to ascend. That's why they're able to transcend through all these obstacles, because they now have determination. You see what I'm saying? They now got the willpower to do these things. In the past, they may have not had that type of energy. They didn't have that type of support. But for a lot of you guys, you're supporting them, whether you're doing it energetically or they're watching you for inspiration here, okay? Now, whoever this person is, at one point in time, they could have been in denial. They didn't want to admit the fact. They didn't want to accept the fact that, like I said, shit was on them. Maybe they messed up in this connection. Maybe they didn't want to accept the fact they did love you and want to be with you. They could have been in denial about a lot of things. But with this card coming out crossing, I feel like there's no longer a problem here. Okay? This is someone who realizes you represent their Four of Wands. You are this person's stability. You are their fulfillment. You are their peace. You are their harmony here, okay? A lot of you guys have reached certain milestones in your projects and becoming an entrepreneur and in your business here, okay? But you represent home to this person, okay? This person want to spend time with you, grow with you, learn with you, celebrate with you. Like, this is what they want. Okay, and this is why they have to ascend. Just like you had to transcend through all these obstacles and challenges and shit that was put on your path, they have to do the same exact thing here, okay? For a lot of you guys, this person has been communicating with you, okay, on the 5D. You've been getting different signs, synchronicities from this particular person and particularly the universe, okay? There can be different messages through music. There can be songs you're listening to that remind them of you. There can be songs they're listening to that reminds you of them, okay? But I feel like you and this person, you both see each other in the dream state. All right, and I feel like that 5D action kind of gives you a reality, a little sneak peek of what you can expect from this person in the future, okay? All right, y'all. So let's see who this reading is about. Once again, when I roll the dice, this is going to either be your sign or the sign of the person you're dealing with. So we had Libra, Taurus, 4 of Wands. We got Aries, Queen of Wands. It's Aries, Pisces. So we got Libra, Sag, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Gemini, Capricorn, Aries, Aquarius, Capricorn, Cancer, um, Sag, Leo, Cancer, Aquarius. All right, you guys. I love you. And until next time, stay blessed.